Good evening, folks, and welcome back. We're in Belfast this evening. It's about 6:15. The light's fading, and it's Monday, the 20th of October 2025. I'm just in South Belfast at the moment, coming down on the Lisburn Road from Windsor Avenue, and then we're heading over into West and North Belfast. And you're very welcome along for the journey. I'm hoping the traffic is eased off. Quite a busy road in the afternoon, but this time I'm hoping it's most of the inrush is gone. Past the Majestic, the old cinema. It's now Windsor Baptist Church. We're going to take the next right onto Ethel Street. The old Ethel Merman. Which is a one-way street, which is good. We're on Great Northern Street. Always a bit of a pain in the arse, these streets. Tight wee streets. The light is fading fast. I think the camera's got a decent auto facility for picking up the light. I've sort of set the settings to the high end for trying to get the light in on the dark nights. As you can see, I have no friggin' clue about the technical terms for cameras. It's on auto settings anyway, but you can tweak it. See what I mean? But yeah, most people try and work with you when you're in a van. Wee flash. These wee streets are bad. The ones around the lower falls off Springfield Road can be bad too. This is Lawrence Street. We're going to head on to Tate's Avenue. and even turning left onto the street can be a bit of a pain. You have to mount the curb, there's actually no way around it, so you have to be careful. I would let this guy cross if somebody else will, but he's not even looking, so yeah, there we go. Onwards down Tate's Avenue, Black Mountain and Divis in the distance. Absolutely lashed down earlier, properly lashed. And those lights are kind for us. We're gonna swing a right here. This brings us on to Donegal Avenue, coming out of Tyndale Free Presbyterian Church, named after a famous Protestant, what would you call him? Not theologian, but I think he got burnt at the stake for his beliefs. That's commitment. Pastor, we'll call him Pastor. We're coming up ahead. There is the home of the Mighty Blues on Linfield. Right turn in the Runnymede Parade. And quite annoyingly, we're going back on ourselves. We go back up Tate's Avenue. Sometimes you look ahead and you can cut this out, but sadly I didn't that time. So you're just hoping here again that somebody hits the lights. Well, I might be lucky. I think we will. Back up the Tate's Avenue on the Lisburn Road. Sure, there's no Jennifer Rush. That sweep bit's always busy. We'll take a right at the lights. We're not going to make it, but on the next one. And it's about 6:30 now. Definitely through the red light there. Belfast can look nice at night. Sometimes when you don't look too closely at the grimy bits, it still can look nice. The street does look well. That hotel there is still going on the left. The Malone. There's Bugsy Malone. The lovely old red brick buildings and the beautiful church. You mentioned before the right hand side, they've done a good job there. It was the old Eglinton Inn, it's now the post house. Looks nice. Cheers Pub Spy. And we're on the Malone Road currently. On University Road, coming past Queens, which is, don't know what it's, oh well, not sure what that's lit up for. I'm going to take a guess. I've seen a lot of councils doing it, might not be. Hope not. Nice wee acknowledgement. We're going to take a left turn on the Fountainville Avenue. tight enough. Coming on the Lisburn Road, taking the right turn. It's one of the wee Amazon pedal. Not a bike, or I don't know what you call it. It's just and we'll take left into Sandy Row. And we're going to take a left turn into Blythe Street. Let this guy out. A low cloud over the mountain. It's class. We're heading up to Oswald Mosley Park. There we are, flash her through and she gives a wee acknowledgement. That's what it's all about. A bit of mutual respect. Try not to soak the dog and his owner. Right, we're going to head out of Sandy Row and over more westerly direction. We're on Felt Street. On the Eureka Drive. It's getting dark. I'll have to brighten the camera maybe. We're on the Donegal Road. And we're approaching Broadway. We're going to take the right turn off, which will take us up Broadway and then onto the falls. Just in time. And we're going to come out opposite the Beehive on the falls, taking the right turn. Hopefully you're lucky with these lights. This guy moves. Oh. Just watching Mr. Window Cleaner guy with his massive pole. Noisy pops. Let's take this left turn onto Clonard Street. There's the monastery. I'll take this right turn onto Bombay Street. And from here we're going more Ballygomartin, Glencairn direction, I think. Big shout out to the rank from Glencairn. And this brings us out on the Springfield Road. Say dance bar. And we'll head through Lanark Way. We're on a Shankill Road heading up towards the Woodville. Paul, G and Lauren, you mentioned about the artwork up ahead. I'm not sure if I'll get a good view the direction I'm coming at night. I'll have a good look the next time. Okay, I've mentioned this before. My mum and dad had friends that ran I can't quite remember if it was just an office or an office stroke bar, but my dad would have gone up for a drink and we'd have sat in the wee back bit. And the lady was called Phyllis. I can't remember her husband's name, but it was down in the right there somewhere. We were talking early 80s. Maybe somebody with better local knowledge than me might know. And you have the Tesco's down into the left at these lights, so sometimes it's a bit of a queue, usually from the Twadale direction. Maybe not so bad this time of night. There's some nice houses on the right, old houses. Well, some of them are maybe could do with a spruce up, but good Victorian houses. Possibly Victorian. taking this right turn into Glencairn Street. Thank you, sir. There we are, no panic. No panic on the streets of Carlisle. We'll come back on the Ballygomorton Road, sorry. There's a car pulling in, but he'll just have to wait a wee second. Days. Decent. I give them a wee flash of the hazards. You'll mark hazards. And up Forth River Road into Glencairn itself. As I say, the Ranks homeland. Some views up here in the daytime. And if the weather holds this week, it's been absolutely lashing it down. I'm gonna go up Cave Hill. I haven't been up there in a few months. I'd like to do that. But there's a ton of DIY work to do, which is gonna take a couple of days' work. And left turn on the Forth River Crescent. Left turn on the Glencairn Way, the Way of Glencairn. hopefully it's not too dark for you. Obviously it's dark, but not so dark that it's not even worth watching. And this left turn is Forth River Park. Wee flash of thanks. Right, from Glencairn, if I had a helicopter, as the crow flies, it's about a minute to the left there, up in Ligoniel. But you have to drive down Forth River Road, Ballygamartin, Twadale, Crumlin, up Ligoniel Road, about another 11 minutes. But I can nearly see the houses over to the left. Hey ho. In Ligoniel, and we're going to go back down onto the Crumlin Road. Right, we're now on the Ballysillan Road. Time now is about just come up to 8 o'clock, so it's pitch black. Hasn't been too bad today, especially the evening drive. I was out earlier and even it wasn't too bad. I was reading that Mondays tends to be quieter because it's considered the work from home day if people are working from home, which I was not aware of. I'm going to take a left turn into Ballysillan Park. And then a right turn into Cars Glen Park. We flashback, thank you. And that's probably just going to wrap things up for me. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We drive around south, west and north. Thanks to anyone who's watched it, it's always much appreciated. Till the next one, God bless.